Welcome back, everybody. It's time to go into this woman's house.
Mrs. Brewster's home for traveling salesmen.
The door is unlocked. Let's go inside. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Listen in.
Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this with all you acting like panicked school children.
Miss Brewster, you've got to call the cops!
Ha! What this town calls police, I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. And I won't have those hooligans turning my house upside down.
But there's been a murder. Somebody has to do something.
What you can all do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious!
The men file up the stairs, abashed but still fidgeting nervously.
Talk to the
Oh, yeah, of course. Excuse me.
We look blind.
I kind of like it. It's weirdly the mustache that makes it kind of seem like that to me.
Well, they should.
It's a hat too.
They should draw like one of those like little like white like glare.
Yeah, a
things
little
on
bit.
the sunglasses. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't have any vacancies. Or well, I suppose I do, but I can't let you have the room until this whole mess has been sorted out.
One of those men said something about a murder.
Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night, and nobody heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end.
Well, obviously we're gonna offer to help.
Maybe I can help. My name's Luigi Pringolini. I'm kind of an independent investigator sort of thing.
Oh, like the Belgian fellow in the mystery novels.
What? Sure.
Well, that's marvelous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably.
Okay, it's a deal.
Thank goodness!
What can you tell me about the victim?
He was a traveling salesman. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen.
What did he sell?
Oh, they come and go so frequently, I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea.
Well, how did he die?
I'm not sure. The body is missing. Look, you'd better just go and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so that no one would mess around in there.
All right.
Okay.
Is this the one where you have to like avoid shit in order to? Or no, that's like her house isn't gonna fucking implode.
No. It's not even on this first map. It's later in the game.
Only Miss Brewster is allowed into the kitchen.
Okay.
Not a crumb to be found on the dining table. Miss Brewster keeps this place spick and span. A little note next to the phone says, "Do not use phone."
Oh,
But who was phone?
not me.
Tiny oil paintings of previous boarders.
Okay.
The radio plays agreeable music at a polite volume. The bathroom door is locked. This potted flower saw nothing.
Okay.
So go upstairs.
Yep.
Go on up. And it's on the 3rd floor, specifically.
So let's
Wait, hold on. Check the room first. So that way we have all the clues written in our brainiums.
Okay.
There's 3C, I believe, right? The site of the incident. Hold on, are those shoes? There's some high-heeled shoes have been carelessly left in the hallway. You're not sure which aspect of this world would upset Miss Brewster the most. Take the shoes. Extra high heels. Check them bitches out. Yeah, elegant shoes for sophisticated ambulation. Makes you step higher. Yes! Oh, I love it.
Okay.
All right, check out 3C. Let's see what we're working with here. You step into room 3C and discover, holy crap! A massive pile of blood on the floor.
Pool.
Oh, pool, sorry. And like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Holy jeez, is there even this much blood inside a person?
Fish in it.
Fuck yeah, with the salty fishing rod. Huh. Nothing. Must be shallower than it looks. Ah yes, just step all over the crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing interesting about the bed except that it's next to a massive pool of blood. This throw rug looks pretty ordinary. Check underneath it. You roll up the rug and... Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram. And it even smells faintly weird of weird incense. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Great. Like regular old murder wasn't enough. Well, goddamn. A creepy occult circle. Oh, we can fish. An ordinary wash basin. No clues here. There's also a mirror.
Oh, we gotta shoot. Fish first.
No, of course. Gotta make sure we don't catch. We gotta make sure there's enough fish on there. He won't be needing this anymore. Check yourself for clues. You look at yourself in the mirror.
Hi, Luigi.
Oh, we can still change our
Oh yeah,
faces.
we don't need to do that.
Good.
I like being pensive. The wardrobe is locked. Yeah, wow. So it was a ritual killing.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess now we need to start doing our investigations.
Alright, well, let's go to the next room over. 3D.
It'd be best if you report back to Miss Brewster. Oh yeah, because maybe she didn't see the thing. Well, Miss Brewster, I've had a look in room 3C.
Did you find anything?
I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross.
Did you find anything else?
Yes, actually. An occult ritual circle.
What? Oh my goodness! You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice?
I'm afraid it looks that way, yes ma'am.
Well, I've always felt a lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit!
Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult, do you know?
I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around.
Okay. Alright, cool. So I guess now we can fucking start checking people out.
No, that's not what I wanted. This. Oh, okay.
We only have 10.
Okay. Whoop.
Alright, so let's start with 2A.
Yeah.
Let's start the correct way. You knock on the door.
Who's there? I'm not opening this door with a killer on the loose.
I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help?
There's a salesman here who specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me.
Which room is he in?
I'm not sure, but it isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either.
Okay, so... Thanks! So it's not 2A. Oh, it's him. Oh, God, what voice did I give him?
Yeah? Oh, hey, I know you. Oh, yeah, you're the guy selling pants from before.
Oh, no, you did voice him. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's me. What's up? Wanna buy some pants?
Not just now. I'm investigating the murder.
Ah, yeah, real grisly business.
Do you know the other salesman that lived here?
Not really, just the guy who sells those little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets and baubles guy, 'cause he keeps making a racket dropping stuff on the floor at night. It probably doesn't help you much, though.
Huh, interesting.
Well, it's something. Thanks.
Alright, so 2C. There's no response. You try the knob, but the door's locked. Interesting. Room 2D, but really, they're all 2D if you think about it. Ha ha! You knock on the door and a nervous-looking salesman peeks out.
Well, warning you. I'm armed. Oh, I know you.
Yeah, I think we've met before. You sell Derringers, right?
That's right, yes. You should buy one. There's a murderer on the loose.
Actually, I'm investigating the murder.
Oh, thank God, somebody is.
What do you know about the other salesman here?
Well, I know that there's a guy who sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman.
I see.
Neither of them are the victim, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, cool. So, I guess it's going to be one of those things where we're just going to kind of figure it out eventually.
Alright.
And he's not at the end of the hall, so it's probably 3B then, most likely. You knock on the door and a salesman opens it.
Yeah? Something I can... Oh, hey, we meet again.
Oh yeah, you're the sunglasses guy.
That's me, baby. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm investigating the murder.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people who live here.
I don't really know any of these guys. There's a fellow that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. And there's a guy that sells pants, but all I can tell you about him is that he isn't the guy right below me. Sorry.
No problem. Thanks anyway.
Alright, we're gonna wait for 3B if you think that's where
Yeah,
it is.
so, yeah, I think that's where he is. You knock on the door and a voice calls out without opening it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesman here?
I don't know any of these guys, although I think there's a guy who sells brushes who's neighbors with the guy who sells pants.
Okay, thanks.
Because, yeah, it might be 3B.
Alright.
You knock on the door and a salesman looks out.
Hello? Who are you?
I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people who live here?
Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about the other salesman is the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. What?
Nothing.
What?
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, so that's weird. That didn't really fucking help us at all. He's one of the fucking, like, 12 people that live in this building.
Yeah.
I think he's in 2C, because we can't get in there. So is there a way in there, though?
No, he doesn't give us new info. Let's talk to Miss Brewster again.
Yeah, maybe she'll give us some more information.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh. Excuse me, Miss Brewster. Who lives in 2C? They didn't answer. The door's locked.
That's because 2C is my room.
Oh, well, can I have a look inside?
Certainly not. That's private. And you can't possibly imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That would be terrible for business.
I guess you have a point there. So it's locked, and because it's her room, so... Well, we haven't figured out who it is yet. Well, I figured out who the cultist is. Maybe if we confront him with it, he'll either confess or give us some usable information.
Let me double check. Okay, so do we have notes? Let's see if we have notes.
Yeah, let's see if we have notes. You know, notes.
Personal notes.
Does it say anything?
Right, and oh, this is actual.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't need to do that.
Oh God. Okay. We're looking for which one is the occultist.
Yeah. Oh, so like if we wander around, we can eventually encounter all of these salesmen, and it does make it a little bit easier.
Oh, okay. So do you think
Yeah.
we should come back?
I mean, I can just look up the clues if you want.
Oh, that's fine.
I
Yeah.
mean-
Yeah. Okay. So
Drinking salesman lives above the pistol salesman. Victim doesn't live next to the man. The victim's room. Salesman brushes. The brushes salesman lives next to the pants guy. Can you announce if you know who it is? Like,
Yeah.
like can you go down there to Miss Brewster? And
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I know who fucking did it.
yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Well, I figured out who the. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So, all right. Shall we gather everyone together at the scene of the crime so you can do a dramatic reveal like in the novels?
Sure, if you want.
I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it's the most interesting thing to happen here in years.
Uh-huh.
So, do you think if we accuse a person, will we lose one of the merchants?
I don't think so.
Okay. You head up to 3C, and after a few minutes, Mrs. Brewster meets you there with the salesman in tow.
All right, well, I suppose you're all wondering why I've called you here today.
I assumed it was so you could tell us who did the murder. Yeah, that was my guess, too.
Right, yeah. Well, as you can see, by this weird circle on the floor, this killing probably had occult significance. Therefore, the most likely candidate is the occult's good salesman, who is in 3B. The guy in 3B! What the fuck?
Wow.
I love him. What kind of voice are you gonna give him?
What? No! I mean, yes, I do sell occult supplies, but that isn't even one of my circles. Are you actually accusing me of murder?
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't kill anybody. No, I'm pretty sure you didn't kill anybody. Suddenly, the wardrobe door flies open and a salesman jumps out.
Ah, I fooled you all pretty good.
Because this guy sells jokes and gags and stuff.
That's right. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Here, let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health.
You got an item, foot's ring.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many.
Return to the lobby.
Well, I must say, that went quite satisfactorily. Yeah, I guess that's the way you say it. Here's your pay.
Satisfactorily?
Yeah, here's your pay, young man. You've earned it.
Thanks, glad to be of help.
I'd say I'll call if I ever need your services again. But I think one exciting thing happening here every few years is quite sufficient. If it happens again, I'm just going to throw everyone out.
Good idea. Huh. Well, yeah, there we go.
Can
Did
I
it.
buy stuff from them now?
I mean, you could try. I don't know.
Oh,
actually.
no, there you can't go back upstairs.
Oh, it won't let you?
No.
Aw.
Well,
Well, we did it, though.
we did
We
dang.
solved the mystery.
If you're bored by this boarding house, you could always just leave.
Let's do that. Okay.
I mean, what did the guys at the fucking at the fridge factory need again? Wasn't it like?
They wanted 500 money.
I mean, we have that, but I mean, do you want to go down there?
We could fight them.
I mean, yeah, we could try. Worst case scenario, we just have to do it again. A well-dressed man flags you down. 2 lies. Paradox. No, but also yes.
Yes, but I might need it later.
I mean, that's up to you what you want to do.
No, but also yes.
No, but also yes.
Ah, well, thank you all the same. Toodaloo.
What the fuck? That was such a confusing interaction.
Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, there's 4 of them, and it's gonna be like, you know, actually, I don't know how much help they would have though. Oh, we have 5 Moxie now, don't we?
So we could do it for just 100.
You want to try that?
Very hard fight. Or
Yeah, we let's just give them 100, man.
Okay.
I think that'd be easier.
Would you take a hunt? Gee, mister, I'd love to join, but I've never had that much scratch. Would you take 100?
I wouldn't normally agree to that, but you seem like a good kid. Sure, why not?
You hand over the meat. You lose 100 meat.
Thanks, and welcome to the club.
Yeah, the guy who
welcome.
Yeah, the guy who repeats.
Mhm.
Thanks, I guess.
Here's your membership ring.
He hands you a ring, and the whole group of mobsters wanders off, divvying up your meat as they go. You got an item. FOPBUME GG ring. Huh. This organization is actually real? Fop bum egg? I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
This ring marks you as a member of an elite society of people who pay bribes to extortionate criminals in order to achieve your non-criminal goals. Gain 3 to 5 extra meat after combat. What does the friendship ring do again? Increase your familiar's muscle.
Oh, that makes Turquoise heal more.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's up to you if you want to do that.
Oh, I would like to do this one.
This ring bears the insignia of the Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen, which is difficult to make out as a small size, but it might be a farmer's daughter.
Wow. But I kind
Makes
of
you more likely to encounter traveling salesmen. I mean, yeah, we can do that.
I just want to.
And plus, we're healing for 3 HP every turn, anyways.
Yeah. So, all right.
You want to just wander for a minute?
Well, I just want to encounter all the guys.
You notice a pile of yellowish white grit in the middle of the road. You catch a whiff of it and identify it as muscle corn. Must have fallen off a truck and then been run over by a series of different trucks. It's powerful stuff. You shouldn't let it go to waste.
Collect it.
You carefully separate the corn from the asphalt. It's like separating wheat from chaff, but with more modern spin on it. Powerful grit.
All right.
Fucking wander a little more.
Yeah.
You see a glint of metal underneath a nearby bush. Hey, this must be that thing Charles Wallace lost. Oh, we can finish that side quest now.
Okay.
Do
Oh,
it.
shit.
Do one more time. Do one more wander.
Okay.
An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear.
Operator! Operator! Get my worthless son on the line!
Master, I'm not a payphone.
That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it! Let me talk to my forsaken son!
Buzz. I'm sorry, sir. The line is busy. Please try again later.
Probably gabbing with one of his floozy girlfriends.
He shuffles away angrily. Okay, then. All right, now we can go to Wallace.
All right.
Well, we'll finish this episode up by passing off this side quest. You see some super hardened sap oozing out of a wound in one of the Ocean Tree cities. Yeah.
We got more of that shellac.
Shellac.
Shellac. Okay.
Don't you be bringing none of that shellac in here.
Go talk to Wallace.
All right. Hey there, Luigi. Any luck finding my Chuck key?
Yeah, I found it.
That's it. Thank you. Where'd you find it?
Under a bush.
Oh, yeah. Probably that bush I was drilling holes in the other day. Well, now, what can I do for you?
Nothing right now, Charles.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, we did it.
Yay.
We saved Charles from whatever he was suffering from.
Not having a working drill.
Say hi.
How's the grenade project coming?
I'm still working on it.
Alright, let's see what's for sale.
Hey, maybe he's got some better fucking weapons we can use.
Physical armor.
That's muscle. Expired seltzer. trench spork. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of stuff we can do right now.
Oh, okay.
And there really isn't a reason to sell anything either. Most of our shit, even the stuff we're not using, is like, we might need it to upgrade our stuff later.
Yeah.
Alright, so what now?
Alright,
Should we just end the episode? I mean, this is at 20 minutes.
let's do one more of the... Oh,
Obi stops and calls your attention to a small park that you two are walking past.
look, there's a fair number of folks out today. Are we in a hurry?
I guess not. Why?
He pulls his oboe out of its case and then drops 2 meat in his hat and hands it to you.
I'm thinking it's a crying shame to waste such an opportunity.
An opportunity to...
Hold on. Is busking legal here? Oh, good idea. I'm down for a free lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, good idea. I'm down for a free lunch.
Hey now, it took me years of practice to learn to toot this horn. That ain't free, savvy?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Sorry.
Nah, no worries. Come on, let's go put some swing in these cats' step.
You pass the hat while Obi belts out some tunes, and the two of you split the take afterwards. Fuck yeah, dude. I like Obi.
12 meat, hell yeah.
Obi's our fucking boy.
Alright.
2 more times.
Okay.
And then we'll end. You come across a wall with a joke scrawled on it. It's only sort of ribald. Make it more ribald. You increase the ribaldity of the joke, and in doing so, increase the ambient ribaldity of the surrounding area. Once more with feeling.
Alright, wander.
You stop dead in your tracks when you see 3 of those weird fishmen lurking in the mouth of an alley up ahead. They are peering around with their glistening, staring eyes and glurbling at each other quietly, until one of them notices you and its 2 companions start stalking towards you, making wet growling sounds.
Ah, jeez. What even are you guys?
Glurp.
Well, are you evil invaders, or are you natives that were displaced by urban development seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours?
The fishmen confer briefly.
Evil?
Okay, thanks, as long as we're on the same page.
Dubious Cola Wars grenade.
Soda in the hole!
You shake the dubious soda can until the ball starts to rattle, then pop the tab and hurl it at the fishmen. It explodes in a spray of sweet carbonated water, which they like, and glittering aluminum shrapnel, which they don't. The confluence of these 2 conflicting emotions confuses them plenty enough for you to make your escape. And we use one of the things.
Actually, that might have been the last of them. Hold on, I want to go back to Plunkett Street.
Check your inventory really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat items. Oh, yeah, damn, we did.
All right, I want to go.
Yeah, we'll finish with this.
Okay. All right.
Hi.
How's the grenade process coming?
I threw all 6 of them, and 3 of them blew up in my face. And 3 of them blew up in my face.
3 out of 6 isn't too bad. I think I can still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on.
How much of a discount?
200 meat in total savings across all future purchases. Here you go.
This seems like less like a discount, more like a flat reward.
I just don't like doing arithmetic.
Okay, then.
All right.
I was about to say, he didn't really have anything in there worth getting. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and end this episode, guys. We did a lot of stuff, I guess.
All right. Well, we will see you in our black and white eldritch adventure next time on
Deep Fried Boys.